Compacted soils are one of the causes of major health problems for trees and shrubs in urban environments. The large machinery used to grade and compact the soil provides a strong foundation. While this is necessary for construction, the resulting compaction creates a poor soil medium for the plant material. Compaction also causes inefficiencies with drip irrigation systems as it prevents water infiltration. This leads to surface ponding and evaporative losses. Roger Hartzog, environmental engineer and the owner of Tree Theory Green Assets Management, explains.
The problem with soil compaction is that the trees and the shrubs and all of the plants need air and water. And the soil is designed to hold air and water in pore spaces. But when it's compacted, those pore spaces are squeezed out. So then there's no place for air or water to be held in the soil. And so what the trees do to compensate for that is they try to send their roots up to the surface to find air and water. The other problem with it is that the roots, once they are up and very shallow like that, provide no stability for the trees. So when we get a monsoon storm coming through with the strong shear winds hitting the trees tend to topple over. And we lose that as an asset in the community, and it's very, very expensive for the community to then remove those trees and put new ones in.
Now there's a simple and affordable solution to improving tree health and reducing evaporative losses with Tree Theory's Pro 318 Deep Root Watering System. The Pro 318 helps to overcome the effects of compacted soils, permanently enhancing the plant's natural ability to absorb the needed oxygen, water, and nutrients while preventing surface water from exposure to sun, heat, dry air, and wind. Healthier root development follows, providing long-term benefits for years to come. The Pro 318 is 3.5 inches in diameter and 18 inches tall. It is molded of durable, high-impact, high-density polyethylene and includes recycled material. It has approximately 2,000 small sidewall openings to facilitate water distribution 360 degrees along its full 18-inch length. Easily installed in just minutes, the Pro 318 can be used to improve the health of both newly installed and existing trees. Drip irrigation systems are easily adapted to apply the water and nutrients deep into the root zone where they are needed, rather than at the soil surface. This helps to eliminate water wasted by surface runoff and evaporation, especially with compacted and clay-rich soils. As a reminder, before doing any digging, be sure to call 811 to have any buried utilities marked. Begin the installation by creating 6-inch diameter vertical shafts 18 to 20 inches deep. This can be done with an auger, a post hole digger, or an air spade. Place the Pro 318 devices 3 to 4 feet apart, forming a circle around the tree. The number of devices used will depend on the size of the tree. In any case, a minimum of 2 devices should be used. Install the devices as close to the outer edge of the root zone as possible. With heavily compacted soils, place them closer to the root mass. When installing new trees, follow standard tree planting guidelines, making sure to dig the hole large enough to give the roots plenty of room to grow and anchor the tree. Place the Pro 318 deep root devices at the outer edge of the hole with the cap unobstructed and level with the soil, granite, or mulch. With the shafts created, remove the plastic irrigation knockout from the cap and insert 1/4-inch spaghetti tubing through the holder loop and down through the knockout. Don't insert the spaghetti tubing into the opening located next to the irrigation knockout. This opening facilitates convection or airflow in and out of the device, so it must remain open. If using a point source emitter, it can be installed anywhere along the length of the tubing. To make it easier to locate for future maintenance, we recommend installing the emitter in line right at the top of the Pro 318. Finally, lower the Pro 318 into the shaft until the top of the cap is level with the soil, granite, or mulch. Fill in the gap between the shaft wall and the Pro 318 with gravel or pebbles. Ensure that the device's top cap is not covered with soil or debris and that all openings remain unobstructed. Whether you're attempting to improve the health of existing trees or trying to provide a more favorable growing environment for newly planted trees, check out the Rootwell Pro 318 Deep Root Watering System. For more information on the Rootwell Pro 318, contact your local Ewing branch or visit us online at ewingirrigation.com.